First full check of the forecast here. Our forecast is changing from the beautiful weather that we had for today. Even yesterday wasn't too bad. We just had a few clouds and it was a little bit chilly. But today we had that nice improvement ahead of some messy weather. So we will have a few showers to begin our Saturday morning, but it's really the winds that we have to keep an eye and an ear out for. Those winds will be pretty gusty. You'll probably hear them whipping around for tomorrow afternoon. On the satellite radar showing that ridge and all that moisture that's pumping in from the Gulf. That's going to drive our temperatures up for tomorrow. Really for tonight, our temperatures are not bad, only falling into the 50s. Usually we're in the 30s for overnight lows, so it is going to be a mild January night. Here's that system setting up. This is actually turning into a occluded front. The low is way up to the north, but what you can't see directly on the map, or maybe you can if you know your weather knowledge, I have these faint lines here which would indicate a trough that will be moving into our region. So there's different levels in the atmosphere, and that all plays a part in the type of weather that we get. In this particular circumstance, that's where we're getting our gusty winds from. The rain really isn't that significant. We will have some rainfall totals that I'll go over in a minute, but first I want to touch on these temperatures. We have low 50s, mid 50s, and as I mentioned just a moment ago, that's pretty mild for a January night, and not much is changing for tonight. Those temperatures will remain pretty close to where they are right now. Winds are coming in from the southeast around 15 miles per hour. Tomorrow's sunrise around 7:17 a.m. Futurecast here showing those pre-dawn showers that will greet us for tomorrow morning around 5:15 a.m. They start kicking on, maybe 5 o'clock. We'll just round it to that. 10:30 a.m. That's when we have the best shot at seeing some wet weather across the region. Temperatures in the low 60s, upper 50s at that time. Gulf air surging in from the south. Here's that dry line. Best chance to hear a little rumble of thunder, but look at that. Our drying process takes place. We have a change in winds. That's when we will be pretty gusty, and look at those temperatures. We will make a run for the mid 70s, especially as you head towards the western parts of our area. Eastern ends, you may just reach into the upper 60s, low 70s, but overall it's going to be a warm day ahead of that cold front sweeping through. Rainfall totals, like I said, maybe 1/10 of an inch, really not accumulating to much as far as the rain goes. We will see it, but it's really the winds that's coming with this system. Here we go onto the wind gusts, and you can see we have 40-mile-per-hour gusts out by Dallas. In our area, 30-mile-per-hour gusts. That's for high noon. And then by 5 o'clock, we're sitting at 38-mile, 40-mile-per-hour gusts in our region for 5 o'clock tomorrow. That's why we have this wind advisory for a couple counties, which I can post online for you. Here's your 7-day forecast. We do start to cool it down. That sunshine returns for Sunday, the end of the weekend. Monday also cool with 58 and 60 for Tuesday.